They cut Two Hot Girls Podcast.
Two Hot Girls
Podcast. People are gonna think I'm crazy. You're crazy to listen to this. Mr. Miyagi on the pussy, leave it soggy. Nobody fucks with me when I'm drunk on the sake. Fucking dropping bombs like fucking Nagasaki. And bite your ass like I'm playing fucking hockey. Aggressive on the beat like I'm aggressive on the street. Well, I'll beat your fucking ass like I beat my own meat. Shit, don't get sweet, only fucking anger. And this is so fun being aggro. These anger beats.
I think we gotta end it there.
Dude, you want to end it or you want to try Chief Keef
We're at
beat?
125. I think we gotta end it.
We gotta go for 130.
Bro, dude, I don't think you're gonna beat that Miyagi.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that was so good.
I know. Let's go. Come on.
Tonight, a local dog shelter, or a local shelter dog, rather, is looking for a soft landing after being dumped by his owners because they say he's gay.
Thought you heard it all, right? A Stanley County Animal Shelter Facebook post says the dog's owner surrendered him to the shelter after he humped another male dog, which dogs do. Fezco,
did he say no homo first?
It's about 4 to 5 years old, weighs about 50 pounds. They say he likes other people, he likes other animals, he's a good boy. The shelter is asking for local rescues to step up and take Fezco into foster before he is adopted. Local county shelters across our area, Drew, they do so much work with such little resources.
I haven't listened to this one.
Any
I
way
read
that
it.
we can help
Ease
the burden,
do they
step
use
in
the quote
and pull
where he
animals
said he
out,
thought he had one of
and get
those
them into
specific dog
foster
breeds,
or adopt them?
those
really
gay
helps.
vines, quote unquote, or the gay nines, quote unquote?
What do you call it, a gay nine? Dude,
he called it a gay nine.
The crazy thing is, though, like, dogs a lot of times do that to, like, out of dominance or to, like, look cool. You know what I mean? Like, they hump other dogs to flex on other dogs. It's true. They do.
No, Chris, I'm with you on that first half of that
They
statement,
flex on other dogs.
But then you went off the rails a little bit there by saying they're trying to look cool.
Yeah, they are.
To whom?
The other dog. Like, I'm a dog and I fuck. That's what it is. It's like, you know, like, I don't know. It's like, it kind of reminds me of me in, like, middle school. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah. Okay. So, like, say I got a new shirt. Like, oh, yeah, this shirt is really, really cool. It's like, has a heartogram on it. Like a him or a bam heartogram. And I'm like, yeah. And I go into school trying to, like, flex on the other kids with my new shirt. And everybody's like, huh, gay.
Well,
that's what happened.
Is that something that happened to you?
Yeah, all the time.
Well,
no, it's terrible, though, that somebody would do this to a dog.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Like, what is the logic of...
There is none. The man has been trained in some habitual way to think only in terms of sexuality. He's probably repressed in some way.
Do you think he's religious?
Probably. He has to be religious. Like, come on. I don't think I've met a person who hated or was explicitly homophobic who didn't have some sort of religion backing them.
Like,
well, I'm not.
There has to be somebody out there.
Do you want me to say it?
Who is it?
We're gonna censor this out, but
it's no, we have to restart the whole fucking episode.
No, just skip that part.
Yeah, well, you could beep that whole part and come back in. That's why I want you to beep that part and come back in and let people use their imagination for what you just fucking said.
Yeah, man.
That would actually...
am I wrong, though? Just say that, yes or no.
No, because people are going to figure out what it was.
But am I wrong? Just say yes or no. It's a yes or no question.
No.
I'm not wrong.
What's the logic?
No, I'm not wrong. Or yes, I am wrong.
Yes, you are wrong.
No, my guy.
They're often religious.
Yeah, but just like...
But you just defeat the...
Even the ones that aren't. Anyways, we're going to keep going.
Yeah, we'll let you guys guess what group Ryan mentioned, but...
This isn't like news.
Huh?
This isn't like new news.
I don't know, man. What would you do if you saw your dog hump another dog? Just be like, stop. That's what I would do. I would just be like, stop. Actually, no. What I would do is would cheer him on, but get him. Yeah.
Has your dog actually ever humped another dog? I'm thinking about this.
I think my dog's asexual. I haven't ever seen it.
I've been humped by a dog.
You've been humped by a dog?
Our dog was going through heat. She was fucking going crazy.
Oh, so you were humped by a girl dog.
Yeah, I was.
So in this guy's eyes, it's okay.
I was assaulted is what
You were
happened.
assaulted? Yeah.
I was assaulted by a female dog, a canine.
Or in other terms, a bitch.
Yeah.
See, I can say, yeah, I could say this. Because it's talking about a dog. This podcast sucks. But
it's just us going for 2 hours. Oh, you can't say that.
you can't say that. I can say whatever I want. It's the internet, baby.
Sorry that I'm blowing my nose. Dude, I went through 10 boxes of tissues this past
Yeah, now I'm going to get coronavirus.
I got a fucking sinus infection. Don't worry, I'm on the meds.
You on the meds? What do you want? What are you taking?
I don't know. It's some sort of antibiotic. I didn't even go to the doctor. I got an old school doctor where you just call and you're like, hey, I need some stuff. And he's just like, here's a script.
I'm not going to rat out the family member. I've told you this story before. But somebody in my family calls me the other day. Like, hey, like, what? Like, you need some amoxicillin? And I'm like, why? He goes, I just got a box of amoxicillin from Mexico. A couple hundred. Bought black market amoxicillin.
I don't think you've told me that story.
I haven't told you that?
No, but if it's what I'm thinking, you've told me other things they've obtained from Mexico.
Yeah, it's the same person obtaining things from play. But yeah, you want some amoxicillin? I'm stocking up on amoxicillin. I mean, I'm like, you don't take that shit.
My dad spent like $300 on getting a fake Vax card just for him to not need it 2 weeks later.
That's hilarious.
Like a fucking moron.
Yeah.
He's like, I have. What are you talking about, Ryan? I've been vaccinated. I'm like, no, you haven't. He was like, well, I have a card that says I do. I'm like, that's going away in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like, fuck. Like a moron.
Yeah.
Good old Rodrigo.
Rodrigo. That's such an alpha name. Rod.
That's what they gave him.
That's what I would name my gay dog.
Rodrigo?
Yeah.
Would you put
That's what I name my straight dog. I would name any dog that. This is Swift. This is fastly turning into that literal SNL podcast for white guys sketch.
It's just
You can't even say it to describe people now.
You understand. After last week's show, didn't I come and talk to you? And I was like, I think the problem when it's just you and me is we want to go too far.
Yeah, it
and
is.
Then we get scared.
Yeah, you get scared.
And I listen back to it, and I get scared.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, ooh.
We also go too far with improv, too, but then the audience usually cheers us on. So we don't have the audience cheering us on to justify it.
Yeah, but normally we're not just like, hey, look at that. You know what, Friday night, I'm going to be like, hey, look at this gay dog.
Yeah, but there's nothing, we're not saying anything bad about gay dogs. It's just that, like, the fact that somebody thinks their dog is gay, so they return, that's a total piece of shit human
Chris,
being.
I'm surprised Boys Town hasn't already done this.
What?
At,
What?
like,
Done what?
Pause
It's
Chicago.
North Halstead, you
At, like,
fucking...
At like Pause Chicago, they're like, here, take this dog.
Yeah.
Maybe I should stop.
You want Boys Town to adopt the dog?
Yeah.
Just leave it on the streets and let it eat off garbage cans with the coyotes?
Tell me not that there's not some like woke white chick out there who is like, oh, the dog's gay. I want it extra now.
I want it looks like a good dog. Like, it just looks like a perfectly good dog. Like, I would want that dog.
Because I've seen TikToks of like girls being like, I sometimes wonder if my cat's gay.
What the fuck TikToks are you watching?
Some weird TikToks, Chris. Some weird TikToks.
Dude, I think my dog's either asexual or straight and an incel. He's an incel. That's what it is. My dog is an incel. I have the Elliot Rodger of dogs. Just doing manifestos in his dog BMW. Fucking.
We should do an interview with an incel. Also, our guest is never going to show up.
It's okay. It's fine. If he doesn't show up, he has a show anyways. We don't need a guest. It's cool.
No, we don't.
Did you hear the siren, boys and girls? That's is that even a siren? What is that noise?
I live 2 blocks away from like a fire department.
It sounded off. I don't know if the mic's just big up. So,
well, they turn it off. That's when it's turning out because they're probably going back into their.
Yeah, so they're remixing it.
And what are the houses? The firehouses. So it turns off and it goes.
Yeah, that's
What?
That's what the gaydar for dog sounds like.
Hey, man, at least they didn't try to convert the dog.
Yeah, conversion therapy. Oh, my God. I like, man, that makes me so mad, man, that somebody would give up a dog. You know what? It's better that person didn't have that fucking dog because they would do shit like that.
Person's douchebag. But, like, it just makes you ask, like, what does it matter?
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you going to get it spayed still?
Like, what's the logic? What's the set? If he's religious, all dogs go to heaven, but this one, piece of shit.
I've watched that movie. It has a terribly sad story behind it. Do you know about it?
What, they just kept killing dogs while they made it?
No, the little girl. I forget her name. She's also Ducky in the Land Before Time movie.
Oh yeah, she's dead as fuck now.
Yeah, her dad went fucking psycho and shot up the mom and her and the rest of the family.
Sounds like something my dog would
and
do.
then killed himself. Why? Nobody really knows.
No,
Like,
that's
they were
terrible.
raking in dough.
That happens to people who have problems. They lose their minds. Some do.
Yeah, I know. I'm familiar.
Stand-up comedy, open mics. Other ones shoot up their whole family.
Hey, man, those dudes kind of keep it together with stand-up sometimes.
No, really?
They just barely keep it together.
You need to meet some of the people I know that like suck at stand-up, so it's destroying their life instead of enhancing it.
There are those people, too.
Yeah.
There are those people, too. There are some people where it's just keeping them along. Just, like, enough.
I want to be like, let's call one right now. But then it'd be really insulting when they play it back. Hey, you want to hear about my friends destroying their lives? Ring, ring, ring.
Ring, 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 ring. That'd be pretty shitty. Maybe not put somebody on blast, man.
No. Do you want to call somebody? We could do a call.
No, but I'd maybe later. I'd like to ask how you felt about the mayor of our city, I guess. You're close enough.
Yeah, I live in Cook County. I'm stupid. I live on the edge of Lake and
Yeah,
Cook.
she's not the
'cause
mayor
I love
of Cook
tax.
County.
Yeah, but she may as well be. She's the king of Illinois.
Pretty much. Calling out your Italian fellows
Yeah.
for having small cocks, quote unquote.
She was talking about lawyers, but yeah.
No, she said Italians.
And no, but she was saying that she referred to.
No, she
her
referred
dick
to.
is.
Do you want me to pull it up?
I'll play the clip. Hold on.
I don't.
We're gonna see.
There
We're gonna play
is
the
no
clip. There has to
dude.
be a clip.
There is no. You think there's just a clip of Lori Lightfoot talking about that, bro?
Hold on.
No.
Lightfoot.
That was written down for a lawsuit that they're filing against her.
Here, there's a 1-minute video. I could play it right now.
Bet it's not in the video.
All right, I'm gonna play it. We're gonna play it. It's here. Here it is. Here we go.
I'm so glad we're finally
It's an
on
ad.
vacation.
They're not getting free advertising. Fuck you, kayak.com. Actually, do you want to pretend we're monetized? Like, yeah, it's kayak.com.
We are sponsored by kayak.com.
Yeah, they're just because I don't have YouTube Premium because I'm a poor. Okay,
where
here we
you
go.
can get all your
A
kayak.
developing story involving Mayor Lori Lightfoot and obscene language used during a heated meeting with Park District lawyers.
She should do our
over
podcast.
a statue of
Dude, I would
Christopher
love if
Columbus.
we could get her on the
It
pod.
involved the one the city removed in Arrigo Park in 2020. According to the Tribune, a lawsuit by former Chicago Park District Deputy General Counsel George Smyrniotis says the park superintendent and its top lawyer wanted a quick settlement with Italian-American groups upset about the removal. But the suit claims Lightfoot was irate about a tentative deal to let the groups use that statue in a parade. Lightfoot
guy's real
apparently
breathy.
mocked
They
the
don't
lawyers,
say it.
asking, did you
What?
even go to law school?
Here.
Do you even have a law license? The suit says the mayor called the lawyers vulgar names before another.
The screen says, "My dick is bigger than yours and the Italians. I have the biggest dick in Chicago." That's what this man is not saying.
That's what she said.
I know, it's great. Hold on, but
Profanity-laced sentence saying, quote, my blank is bigger than yours and the Italians. I have the biggest blank in Chicago. Smyrniotis said the biggest blank in Chicago. Smyrniotis said the mayor's comments made others think
yeah, we
he
need to
couldn't do
clip
his
that.
and
Can
the
you send me that
Italians.
link?
I have the biggest blank in Chicago.
Chicago.
Smyrniotis said the mayor's
I
comments
want like
made
a.
others think
Do you ever
he
listen to
couldn't
like
do his
old
job.
like metal
He
songs, like
resigned
deathcore
last
songs,
month.
where they would play a
We have
sound
not
clip?
yet heard from
I don't listen to
Lightfoot's
metal.
Oh
honest
God,
comment.
you're a beta.
Oh, sorry.
You're a beta. You're not alpha like me.
Yeah, I guess I am. A
No.
beta soy boy.
Beta soy boy, the smallest blank in Chicago.
You got the smallest blank in Chicago. You're the Italian, my guy.
No, but she's not talking about. It's like for lawyers. That's what she said. She referred to her lawyer as her penis.
She said the lawyers and all the Italians who are their friends.
Let's go. We're going back to the tape, right?
Did you not listen to what the whole thing was about?
We're gonna go back. We're gonna play it.
Go to law school. Do you even have a law license?
Oh, yeah. I
The
guess
suit says the mayor called the lawyers vulgar names before another profanity-laced sentence saying, quote, my blank is bigger than yours and the Italians. I have the biggest blank in Chicago.
Yeah. She singles out the
Otis,
Italians.
Yeah.
The Italian people. She singles out, my guy. Singles out the Italians. And, well, she doesn't say they're small. She just says she's got a bigger one.
Yeah.
How do you feel knowing that?
She probably got it from Igor's Dungeon. Or sponsored by Igor's Dungeon. Great place to go after you go to Ann Sather's. Chicago.
Bro, we should go talk to him.
You want to go see if Igor's Dungeon will sponsor us or Ann Sather's?
Dude, I bet we could get sponsored.
Saturday.
I bet we
It's sponsored by Igor's Dungeon. We had that stuff go on.
we could get sponsored.
Dude, like, the best part is, like, you'll be in the restaurant just crushing cinnamon rolls, and then you look outside, and right across the street, there's just a mannequin with bondage gear and a strap on in the window.
Hey, man, it's not that weird.
Oh, man.
It's weirder.
My, this kid who used to do stand-up in Pittsburgh came up here once, and I met him in Old Town. He was shit-faced hammered. He was up here for a work thing, and he was like, oh, I went to Igor's Dungeon. I'm like, okay. And he goes, I bought a pocket pussy. I'm like, okay. And then he just went on and on about how to use it and how the guy taught him how to use it. And it was like 40 minutes, and he goes, I don't know how I'm going to get it home. I have to clean it. I'm like, could you just shut the fuck up? Like, I do not want to know any more about this.
Why would he use it before he went home?
I don't know, because he was drunk. He went and used it right before he came to the W or whatever it is by Second City over there, Zany's or whatever.
Jeez. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Crazy. In Uptown? What are you talking about?
Okay. He went earlier in the day. So here's his day. He goes to, we're going to say his workplace. He goes to the brown mailman. UPS. It's UPS because that sounded weird. But like
yeah,
UPS,
I was
right?
About to say.
Yeah.
You know, one of the funnier takes I've ever heard isn't. Anyways,
why would you say that? You just ruined the recording.
We'll cut that out.
How are you going to cut that out?
Don't worry, we'll cut it out.
Is it going to be just abrupt?
We're just going to bleep it out.
The whole piece.
No, I'll actually just fucking cut it out.
I almost like it better if we just beep over it and then people have to figure it out. Is that funnier? I think it is.
I'll do whatever you want me to do.
I want you to beep over it and then they can just figure out.
I'll make the beep quieter than our actual talking voice. So they can hear everything. Yeah. There's just a slight ringtone in the background.
Yeah, just a slight.
Oh my fucking god!
It just sounds like you have fucking tinnitus.
Oh boy. I'm sorry for saying that.
Yeah, you couldn't wait, dude. It's like talking to my dad.
Dude, we need a third person.
Yeah, we really do need a third person.
We need a third person who's like fucking normal.
Could we call? Is this thing set up for calls?
I mean, it's set up. You're on Bluetooth, so you could call whoever the.
Yeah, but will they
fuck
hear me?
want.
Do you want to try that real quick? Let's see if I can. Call
they might get some weird feedback, but fuck them.
Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Who should we call? Let's go into my book here.
No, in theory, I already took care of it.
Okay, we're gonna call. We need another comedian on here. Hold on. I should put on Facebook. Who wants to come on my podcast right now? First comic to call.
You should have just called this guy who was supposed to be here.
Yeah, that would have made sense. But that's hold on.
Excuse me.
Let me see here. This is great. This is great. Talk about something while I figure it out.
I'm trying to make sure that they don't get weird double speak, double back.
Double speak?
Yeah, double speak.
Double speak is what they're getting?
You know?
Yeah. All right.
What I want to talk about, Chris, is going to make you mad again.
Hold on. I'm going to talk. I'm going to call. Hold on a second. We're gonna surprise call Johnny Smith. He's the podcast king.
This is just me cutting out half the things I say.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, this is pretty cool. I hope he answers with something horrifically offensive, so we have to beep that too.
Yo, what's up, Chris?
Hey, you're on my podcast.
Two hot girls. Wait, hold up. Can you hear both of us?
Can you hear both of us?
Yeah, I can hear you both.
All right. We just needed to figure out if this works, and this is the most disorganized piece of shit podcast in America.
It's not.
Hey, man, it happened.
What are you doing? You Uber driving?
I actually just left a mic.
You just left the mic? Whose mic did you do?
I actually guest hosted for Dale at
Ooh.
Black Forge Coffee.
Black Forge Coffee is actually pretty cool, right? It's like a black metal themed coffee shop where they make all the coffees, $6.66.
I've been to one of those.
Yeah, you've been. There was another one.
Well, that's
Yeah.
just like a theme of coffee shops nowadays.
Ooh, devil coffee. Woo.
That's just like
Fucking, I'm haunted.
pretty much. That's just like that darker like tone or like the.
Yeah, evil.
So what's the theme of this podcast? What's going on here?
It's like a shittier version of Come Town.
Pretty much. It's me having to beat myself out for saying too wild shit.
Yeah, Ryan keeps accidentally saying fucked up shit and editing it out. Do you have any tips for, because you're the podcast king now? What do you have, like 17?
I don't know about all that. Just have fun. Fuck it. That's all I do is just have fun.
Johnny, why don't you plug your podcast? What is it? Which one do you want to?
It's the Inquisitive Minds podcast. Spelled a little bit differently, Inquizative, and we're available on all streaming platforms.
Out of curiosity, was it spelled wrong on purpose?
What's that?
He's being a dick. He asked you, is it spelled wrong on purpose?
I looked it up once, and I was like,
it's called it's called branding, dickhead.
Take note, Ryan, you fucking piece of shit. Oh man,
I'm sorry. I appreciate you coming on here like this,
dude. I was on. Sorry.
No problem. I'm ranking, ready to be on an episode tonight. I've been up for the last 40 hours. I took a bunch of acid last night. I'm pumped.
Yeah, you just ready to go?
Yeah, man. I just drank a coffee called Black Hole from that place. It's just 6 shots of espresso. Who's ready to fucking party?
Wait, so you're on like the weirdest bender of all time.
Yeah, man. You have no idea. You should have seen me walking like a crackhead through Beaver Falls at 3:30 in the morning because I was too scared to drive on acid.
You probably fit right in with everybody else in Beaver Falls. Oh,
I felt terrible because halfway through the walk, I was like, "Oh, they all just think I'm a fat crackhead."
Yeah, you just eat so much it didn't counteract it.
I made sure I took my teeth with me though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, you got teeth now. That's fucking cool. Oh, dude, do you want to talk about the effect of teeth for picking up chicks?
Oh, it's been ridiculous. Like, not even picking up chicks. I have had women jump in my inbox like crazy. It's been ridiculous. I've been getting compliments and flirtatious remarks from women left and fucking right. It has been absurd. And women have been awfully aggressive. I've had one woman hop in my inbox and say, "Hey, I got an IUD. Just saying, you can bust in if you want." And I was like, "Wow, that's crazy." And then another one, I was like, I'm not really interested in that type of thing. And they were like, "Well, I need my back broken out just in case you ever change your mind." And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? 2 weeks ago, y'all didn't have shit for me. Bro, 2 days after having teeth, I had 6 sets of titties in my inbox. Hold on. Here's the kicker. Unsolicited.
Oh my god. Oh shit,
But
dude.
the joke's on everybody else because it's like, oh, he might be cute or funny. We'll hop in his inbox. Joke's on you, bitch. I'm chronically depressed.
Jeez. How many of them are real?
They're all real.
Damn.
They're all in the United. Like they all. I've had multiple offers to drive to them.
It's crazy.
Like, it's ridiculous. Like, it is just absurd. I mean, it's a nice feeling beautiful again.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling beautiful.
It's ridiculous.
I'm also a single man, and I've had teeth for a while now. What should I do?
I don't know, man. This is the first time I've had teeth since my wife's death. Oh, and found a way to bring it back down again, motherfucker.
Oh shit, dude. So like, what do you think it is? I don't even know what to do now, but I'm sad.
Yeah. Where do we go from there?
So like, do you think it was your confidence that changed, or what? You just put a picture of you fucking smiling, and they're like, bam, titties.
Yeah, Chris. Do you see how pretty my fucking face is with teeth?
Yeah, you actually are a handsome guy.
I've been grooming myself more. I keep my head clean and my beard trimmed up, and it's like women are looking for a stepdad. They're like if you're a single woman and you got kids, I'm the man for the job.
So, dude, I'm gonna start calling you Papa John.
That's what it's turned into. Yo soy tu papa. See, I go in Espanol too.
Oh, can you speak Spanish?
A little bit.
Say something.
I just did.
What did you say?
I didn't hear.
I said I'm your daddy.
So, like, that's English.
No, I said yo soy tu papa.
See,
Yeah, it did.
That's right.
The Mexican confirmed it. Said you nailed it.
that's right.
Fucking boom.
Me llamo Juan con huevos grandes.
Cállate, güey.
The only thing I know is chupa mi pene.
He needs that.
Is that something to do with a penis?
Yeah, it is.
Indeed, it does.
Yeah.
No surprise.
Yeah.
No surprise.
You know me, penis on the mind. That's what it is.
That's crazy, Chris.
So, like, how did your set go? Being on, would you say you did 20 tabs of acid or something?
Say that again.
How did your set go? Being up for 40 hours on LSD.
It was a little hairy, considering it was a hosting set in front of 14 comedians.
Was there actually a mic happening, or did you just go to a coffee shop and host one?
Yeah. Well, I announced we're going to be starting the open mic in 5 minutes, and one guy was like, "All right, that's my cue to leave."
Yeah, it's better than pulling a fire alarm. Hey,
Literally,
open
like
mics-
12 to 14 comedians were there, no audience members.
Who was the worst one? Say their name and everything on air.
Who was the worst one?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be a tie between Johnny Traficante and Andy Stuchel.
This
I think I'm
teacher.
scared to name names. I don't give a fuck. What are they going to do?
I don't know. Maybe they're going to be 1 or 2 listeners on this.
What's that?
Maybe there'll be 1 of 2 listeners we have.
We'll at them and say
Yeah,
that they're
yeah.
unmentioned.
Oh yeah, dude,
Well,
we're gonna tag them on Instagram and Twitter.
Have at it. Have at it. They had a shitty set tonight. Who gives a fuck?
What was the best set of the night? By the way,
What
we're
was the best set of the
real
night?
quick, ladies and gentlemen. We're currently sitting in Chicago. I had 2 New York people scheduled to come on, kind of last minute, and they couldn't make it. Instead, we're now interviewing Johnny about people whose sets sucked in Pittsburgh, 8 hours away. So, yeah, who?
The best performance of the mic tonight was from Leslie Cavallo.
Oh, really? She
Yeah, I mean, that's no surprise. She's funny as hell.
She's she runs the taco mic, right? Talkaholics.
Something like that. I think she's works with Exit Zero Entertainment a lot.
What? Exit Zoo?
Exit Zero Entertainment is the booking marketing team in Wheeling for like events and things. It's
I would have thought that was an
essentially-
escape room name.
Yeah, Exit Zoo.
what's that?
Exit Zero.
Oh, he said 0.
Yeah,
Johnny,
Exit Zero.
do you think she just did really good because you had your teeth in that night?
No,
No.
I think she did really good because she was funny.
She's funny.
I don't know, man.
My teeth, you know, I've been adjusting to wearing my teeth on stage, and it is weird.
Why? You just crushed too hard?
No, just because like learning how to speak with my teeth in.
Is that hard?
Do
So,
songs get thrown at you on stage now?
I never thought about that. Like, did you have to like relearn how to speak? And again, I'm sorry if I can edit this out.
No, that's fine. It honestly wasn't as bad as when I lost my teeth. When I lost my teeth, I sounded like a moron for about a week until I was like, "Fuck this! I got to learn what I'm
Yeah,
doing."
it's a talk.
And this one, I hear like a lisp more than other people do. It seems like, but it's in my head a lot.
Yeah, I mean, you sound fine. Are you wearing them now or no?
No, not at all. I'm in the comfort of my own car, so it's like I'm not even wearing pants.
Oh, you're not even wearing pants. Just riding around Uber and pantsless, or no, Lyfting. Which one do you do, Lyft or Uber? Which one do you do?
I do Uber Eats
Uber,
now.
yeah, Uber Eats. Yeah, there you go. Oh man,
That's where the real money's at.
who else can we call somebody else and 3-way them?
Yeah, I don't know who would be available for a call at the moment.
Maybe we should be able to carry our own podcast
Yeah,
on
we
our
should.
own, Chris.
All right.
We haven't done an episode
Without
alone
anybody. Yeah, it's terrible.
yet.
We're on technically our 4th episode, but the first 2 were so offensive we're not releasing them. So.
No, they weren't bad. They just weren't good.
Yeah.
I will say, Chris, you have been on a tear recently, and I've been loving every minute of it, man.
Yeah, I tear shit the fuck up.
You've just been going the fuck in.
Yeah. It's called Hot Takes. Something that I've
It's called
picked
what?
up.
Hot takes?
I'm taking hot takes left and right.
You want to make that a segment? Hot
Yeah,
takes?
it's gonna be like the Family Guy grind my gears, but it's me just losing my real life job from the shit I say.
Tell me about it. If I don't know if your friend knows, but if our group chat ever gets exposed, we're all fucking done.
Yeah, it's really bad. And if you are worried, listeners, that it's about you, it is. It is. Nobody's safe.
More than likely. More than likely. And that's very true, too. Nobody's safe. Everybody gets it in that
Oh, yeah.
group chat.
It's really bad. It's so bad that there used to be about... Johnny, there was about 8 comics in it, and now it's down to 3.
Holy shit.
If you think about it.
Hey, we're the real ones, man. Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. But hey, I'm going to let you get going here. I'm going to let you Uber Eats, and then we're going to get back to podcasting. So, yeah, thanks for taking my call and being on the pod.
No problem.
2 Hot Girls Pod.
Thanks for having me. I hope this is usable in some way.
Wait, hold up.
Wait,
Johnny, do you have a dog at all?
Yeah, do you have a dog,
Do
John?
I have a dog?
Do you have a dog? Yes.
No.
Would you like a dog?
We know where you can get one. There's one more thing I want to ask you after this, but like, would you?
I have no interest for a dog, but is there like a setup here?
Oh, okay, yeah. There's in North Carolina.
You can play it.
All right,
you should be able to hear it.
You should be able to hear this. Hold on, we're gonna see if you can.
Okay.
You hear this YouTube video? Hold on, let me go back here. I got the Mayor Lori Lightfoot clip up. We're gonna go.
That's also a great clip.
Can you hear this?
No.
He can't hear it. Hold on.
Try
1 sec.
Try again. It's probably not gonna work.
He's not gonna hear it.
No, you guys suck at podcasting.
Yeah, no, we're terrible at it. Anyways, but this dog, all right. So there's this guy in North Carolina bought a dog. The dog humped another male dog, and he returned it because, quote unquote, it's one of them gay breeds.
It's
It's
quote unquote a gay nine.
What would you do in that situation? Hey, first, have you ever had a dog?
Yeah, I've had many dogs.
Were any of them
Homosexual?
Yeah.
I mean, I can't say for sure.
Well, this man knew for sure.
You never know.
Did you ever think to ask
I'm sure any port in the storm for some dogs. I don't know.
What?
I don't. The last thing I want to get canceled on is because I commented on a fucking dog sexuality. Holy shit!
They took it back. Like it was terrible, man. Like,
of all things, they're gonna be like, you called that dog. I'm not even gonna say the word because I don't know if it'll be censored or not.
What?
So whatever.
You censored the word gay?
I called the dog an insensitive word, I guess.
Well, we all heard it in our heads. Oh shit! Hey, before we'll move on from that before the word comes out. But I want to talk about one thing. I did your podcast. I haven't heard it yet. I don't think it's out yet. But can we talk about the Bibles?
Yeah, no, absolutely we can.
Dude, Ryan, tell Ryan here what the Bible situation
Okay,
is.
so for like the last, 3 years or so, I don't have a good estimate because I really don't give a shit or pay attention. Chris thinks it's a bigger deal than it is, but like somebody just randomly leaves open Bibles on my porch and like leaves them sit there until I'll eventually just go out and just like throw it away just because like, all right, it's been sitting there long enough. And then usually within 2 or 3 days, another one just appears.
He told me, I'm in his house. There's nothing on the porch. We record the podcast. I come out, and there's just like a Bible, and it looks like it was like buried for like months. And it's just sitting there, and I'm like, what the fuck? He goes, yeah, I've threw away 19 of these fucking things already. 19? I was like, I don't know if you can throw away a Bible. He goes, I don't give a fuck. What am I supposed to do with them? So somebody keeps...
Yeah, I mean, there's so many of them. What am I supposed to do with them? I can't, like, I love the Lord. Don't get me wrong. I love Jesus and everything, but I don't need, like, 7 Bibles,
No, but
9 Bibles that just been sitting out in the elements for fucking 3 weeks.
But don't you think that's kind of like weird? That doesn't alarm
terrifying.
you. It's like they go and they set up his porch. They'll like face chairs in a certain direction, put stuff on his porch, and they put the Bible. Like, Johnny, have you ever read like what the Bible,
what passage it's been open to?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. Because I don't care. Like, that's the thing. It's like, I could care less what passage it's open to. And if they're like trying to send some message, first off, it didn't work. Second of all, I have Hebrew tattooed on my fucking hands. Like, I'm good with God. Like, I don't need a fucking extra Bible.
Yeah, but like, what do you think it's like a threat or like why That's like a scary, creepy thing because it's all the time. And you made it sound like when I was at your house that it just started happening. But then you said the other day and on the podcast, it's been like 3 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, Chris. It does not alarm me. It does not intimidate me, scare me. I don't even think about it. I'm just like, oh, another Bible, like whatever. Okay, I'll put it to you this way. I've seen too much and been through too much to be worried about some asshole putting the Bible somewhere.
Yeah, but what's he going to do when he comes for you? What are you going to do? When they come
I mean, whatever he wants to do, good luck. That's what I'll tell him. Good luck.
We got to get you a Ring doorbell, dude. We got to see this dude or set up a GoPro. What are you going to do when the
Chris,
Bible just ascends?
You don't understand, Chris. If someone comes in this house, I feel bad for them.
You should leave a Bible out for them.
Oh, my God, throw them off.
Yeah, just beat the shit out of them. Start laying crucifixes at their house.
No, what you should do
Find
on your
their
porch,
ID.
the same place where they put the Bible, you should put a Quran.
I was about to say that.
And just, like, wait for them to get confused. Just put different religious
Maybe I'll
things.
next time they put a Bible, I'll just put a pentagram outside.
Ooh, metal.
You guys fucking, I don't know.
But I
just
wouldn't
don't-
antagonize them. That's scary,
I don't
dude.
think it's creepy or anything. I don't pay it no mind, man.
What would you do, Ryan?
That's there's
It's terrifying.
There's a story that I once heard called The Watcher, and some family was getting weird letters from some person who lived on their block that's said, I've been watching this block for like 60 years now. My forefathers was the Watcher before me. I see everything you do. And, like, would say what they did in their house and, like, where they all worked and, like, where the kids went to school and, like, who their friends were and, like, what the dog's name was. This is reminding me a lot of that.
I mean, I've heard that story, and that family moved out a couple months afterwards. That was a very interesting story, but it was creepier because they would, like, take notes of, like, shit they were doing inside the house that you couldn't see from the outside.
Well, you're just not getting the notes. You're getting a Bible verse.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? I'm so lonely. I welcome any company at this point.
Just come on in. Let's hang out.
What if they're slowly, like, this is a crime, and they're slowly just pinning it on you?
So on the way down to Austin last week, on my first plane ride to Chicago, I actually sat right next to a Catholic priest who was in like this, old style traditional dress and everything. And as soon as he said hello, I immediately went into Inquisitive Minds mode, and I questioned that man for 3 hours.
Did you record it?
I didn't record it, but I asked him about everything, man, and that shit was fascinating to me.
What did you get out of it? Do you feel a calling
I
now?
said
Or
to him, no, not Catholicism. I believe that shit's a cult. But I asked him, I was like, hey, man, how can you get involved in a religion or in an organization like this that's been marked by so many molestations?
Jeez.
Johnny,
Jesus.
You're a stand-up comic.
What's that?
You're a stand-up comic. That's what you want to do. It's up there.
I mean, I was just asking him, and he was like, oh, you got to look at the faith in itself and not the bad things. And I'm like, wow, he was an interesting dude, man.
I guess what he's saying is, like, you can't associate the art with the artist.
It's like
I don't know, but just to remind everyone, when this story kind of fell flat, I've been up for over 40 hours.
You're just coming down off the acid.
I just find it fascinating that you would grill this stranger for 3 hours, but you won't look into the Bibles that have been for 3 years.
Dude, what if I have an idea? What if it's some drunk guy keeps mistaking Johnny's house for his house and wakes up the next day? He's like, fuck, I keep losing my Bibles.
He just wakes up.
I mean, it's just like the most passive-aggressive way to try and convert somebody ever.
Maybe they're not trying to convert you. Maybe they're trying to threaten you. Because like a lot of these
Like
lunatics,
the Jehovah's Witnesses have gotten a lot of low pressure recently. Low pressure sales.
low pressure. There's a couple comics, actually ones in your area that started as Jehovah's Witnesses.
Jehovah's are weird.
Should we call one up and ask them?
Oh my God.
I don't want to.
Yeah, fuck it. Call them up. Ask them.
Do you want me to call Corey? He's the only one I know. I can think off the top of my head.
Should this be the podcast? Is we just call a person and then they tell us who to call next and give us their number?
Yeah,
and we'll just telephone call the entire.
Dude, then we just end with freestyle raps like last time.
United States.
Yeah. Dude.
Kick a beat, Chris.
Oh, do you want a freestyle?
Oh no, I was waiting on you two guys. I was just here observing.
No, you can listen to the episode when it's out.
Damn.
Oh man, that's whack.
Try to get views, motherfucker.
we need
it. Yeah. But all right, Johnny.
I'll listen to this one.
Yeah, I hope you listen to it. This might be the one that gets us canceled. So
You might get 4 listeners out of this one,
yeah,
buddy.
I might get 4 listeners. Then I'll go down to 3 when I do the Scooby-Doo impression of a dog going, no homo, before he...
That's not the thing that's going to get us canceled. That's not the thing that's going to get us canceled, Chris.
Yeah, I know. This is stuff you're saying that you're going to be about. Somebody has no censor over here. But all right, man, we're going to let you get going here.
All right, fellas. Thanks for having me. It's always a pleasure.
All right,
It
you
was a
too.
pleasure.
Good night. I hope you have a good sleep after being up for 2 days.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Bye. Welcome. Bye.
So we got the calls.
We got the call. This is great.
Works
This is great.
Works great. I wish we could have them hear what we're hearing. I wonder if I'll look into that.
Real quick.
Yep.
I'm not going to say the comics. One comic just messaged me and said, so-and-so told me that so-and-so's mom said he sucks and asked so-and-so to tell them to quit. It's so funny. Oh, shit.
Is that person you?
No. My mom tells me to quit all the time. She told me my stand-up was not funny and career-threatening.
I think you're crazy for showing them anything ever.
They came to a show. They came to multiple shows. They'll just show up. One time I tried not to invite them. They saw it in the newspaper and showed up. I was like, fuck. And all my jokes were about them. I had to change my whole set list.
I try and monitor, like, if I have to determine if this is like a show that's worth them going to. Like, they'll kind of like our Second City show last year.
Yeah.
I was like, this is like white bread enough that they won't hate themselves while they watch this. Or like the weirder shit we do, I'm just like, they'll never hear about this ever.
During Sean's sketch, when everybody decided that saying boy pussy was the necessary move on stage.
You mean your decision?
No, I did that in an improv scene just to make everybody giggle. I'm like, no, you need to do it. I looked in the audience. My mom was just shaking her head at me. She was so disappointed, dude.
You knew, deep down in your brain, you knew if you said that, it was going in.
Yeah, because it's funny. It's good. It's such a dumb thing to say.
So then you can't complain when your mom hates it, because you knew.
Yeah, I guess. I knew she would hate it, too.
You know, I mean, don't worry, our parents don't need to be our fans.
No, she likes shit like Kenny Chesney and shit. Not like a pinnacle of fine art.
Kenny Chesney?
Yeah,
I don't think I know any Kenny Chesney.
good. If you did, I'd stop being friends with you.
I know it's a decent amount of country. My mom likes country.
Are you a fan of Wagon Wheel?
I don't know what that is.
Darius Rucker is like, rock me, mama, like a wagon.
Oh, I know that.
My mom played that nonstop in her van.
Somebody blowing up an air mattress? I don't think they can hear this.
What, the noise? Yeah, there is a noise outside.
It sounds like somebody's blowing up an air mattress.
It sounds like an auxiliary power unit on an aircraft. Like when they're sitting there at the ramp, they go, shh. Yeah, it sounds like it does sound like, dude. So when I went to New York, all right,
Yeah.
I slept on an air mattress in my buddy's apartment, and it kept deflating. I don't know if it was leaky or if I'm just too fat, but I think I fucked up my ankle because I got out of bed and I wasn't ready for it to just roll over and deflate, and it like overextended my shit. And it's been popping and hurting for 2 weeks.
Why didn't you just sleep on the floor then?
I practically did.
If it didn't work, then why didn't you just sleep on the
I
floor?
just kept blowing it
I
up all
love
night.
sleeping on the floor, man.
I didn't. It's
That's how I grew up.
you slept on the floor.
Yeah, we were poor.
Yeah, I would say so.
That's what it was, man. That's how it is. It's all right.
Huh?
I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed sleeping on the floor?
I lived in the white trash version of Full House.
White shit.
That's like
Fuller
what it
House.
was.
Yeah, that wasn't.
It wasn't full. It'd be a Shameless. That's like closer to what it was.
So, do you feel like you can relate to Shameless?
A lot. Like 100% actually.
The only episode I saw was the first one, and I stopped when the kid just started beating off the porn in his room, and I'm like, all right, I don't care.
I can empathize with that
You can empathize with that?
quite a bit. I'm a single man who lives alone, Chris.
You're
What do you
single-
think I do?
I don't want to touch anything in this apartment.
You should-
Oh, I don't know why that triggered this. Okay, last episode we had somebody from West Virginia on,
yeah.
right? And we discussed pepperoni rolls.
Oh yeah.
I have a present for you. We're going to say this is straight out of West Virginia here. I got you some pepperoni rolls.
Is it just a stick of pepperoni?
Catch it. No, it's a... We're going to eat these on air.
This is just a fucking. They just.
It's a roll with pepperoni and cheese in it.
This looks
This is
so
this is-
bad.
This is what they eat. This is what they eat in West Virginia. It's
West
like
Virginia.
Take Mountain Mama, take me home. We're gonna play that in the background quietly while we eat.
No, we can't. We can fucking.
It's pretty good. It's just a piece of bread with pepperoni. What do you think? This is West Virginia. This is a taste of West Virginia.
Oh, it's totally a drill.
Huh? Oh. You can probably hear me chew. So what do you think about this? Should we call Justin and discuss with him? Or
Not that good.
this is amazing.
This is significantly worse than a pizza puff. Chris, this is better than a pizza puff. You're out of your fucking mind.
This is way better than a pizza
You're
puff.
out of your fucking mind if this is better than a pizza puff.
Chicago could fuck off with a pizza puff. They always try to sell that like Jamaican beef patty truck. It's like right up there with that.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's like a pizza puff with beef in it.
Isn't that a pizza puff?
Well, pizza puff has like pepperoni and shit, right?
It's literally a hot pocket, a pizza hot pocket, deep fried.
This is like a sandwich that's sealed.
How do they make the bun like this?
What do you think of it though? You don't like the West Virginia? This is the official food of West Virginia. This is like their hot dog for you.
This tastes like if I went to Jersey Mike's to buy an Italian and told them to fuck off on everything else but the cheese and the pepperoni.
I feel really bad you don't like this.
I mean, it's all right.
This is a staple growing up in Appalachia.
You talked about it like this was like some next level shit.
He did too. It is next level shit. This is amazing.
It's bread with meat inside.
It's so good, dude.
It's a fucking sandwich. It's just a fucking sandwich wrapped up.
It's like they made the sandwich in the wrong order. Like they put the meat in it first, then put it in.
And then baked it.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. Other than that, it's not that special.
It's fucking great. Tell me why it's not good.
I could probably get this at Subway right now.
This is exotic food for you Chicago people.
I haven't even tasted cheese yet.
Oh, I think this is one without cheese. I had ones with cheese, but I left them at my house on accident.
No, I don't really like cheese. The biggest argument I ever got in was saying that cheeseburgers are inherently bad because cheese ruins the burger.
Why?
Because I just wanted the world to burn that day, Chris.
That's the best part of a burger.
I told this to Wisconsinites.
Yeah.
Those fucking 3 times a day milk drinking fucks. Those dairy farmer pieces of shit.
No, look at you. You're from Illinois. What are you, a fucking corn farmer? Well, you're not much better.
No, bro, I'm part of the unions. Ruining this country one step at a time.
Jimmy Hoffa over here.
Oh, yeah, dog. I was going to say my the union my family's in, but I don't think they want that kind of rep.
Yeah, no, you're going to say it, and then you're going to get a fucking scabby outside the podcast studio.
No,
By
they'll just,
podcast studio, I mean...
they'll
your
just put a rat
bedroom.
outside my home.
Oh, oh.
And then the kids go into the daycare and be like, what's that? I want to talk about that so much, Chris, but we still can't.
You just mentioned it on air.
I'll move out. Yeah, the first floor's a daycare. Oh, stop! They can't know. Nobody can know my secret.
Ryan Sandusky.
How did we not explain that to him last week? When Jane comes, we gotta be like, "Hey, want to meet the children?"
You could do that. That's fucking weird. We're getting through the portion where we eat on air.
Yeah,
Very
this is
entertaining.
horrible. I think we've been doing an okay job. We should have put on a video for us to react to or some shit.
Okay, well,
There's something that fucking Ted Cruz got into like a fight at the fucking airport or something like that, where they're talking about Masvidal's. He was the one that tried shooting the guy.
which one?
I'm pretty sure this is the guy from the UFC that like his originally he said his daughter, and then it got retracted to his family member, I think niece,
Why, do you want to play the clip? What's it
was
called?
assaulted or molested by the like the child care's owner's son. Like he would just show up, and it's fucking whacked out. So he showed up and tried shooting him, and missed and shot the stepdad instead. And he's a UFC like heavyweight champ at one point, and he should have just like beat this dude's ass, but he wanted insured death. So
You want me to play this?
maybe not. It's
That's
pretty
really
sad.
Like, why would you say that?
Now everybody's talking about it. It's huge. It's fucking terrifying now.
No, what jokes can we make about that, Ryan? What would be super,
I can make it more uncomfortable if you want me to.
maybe do you want to read stuff off of Reddit?
No.
No. We should really have a game plan going into these.
I think we need to talk about what to do.
Yep. Oh, man. Could always freestyle. This is great.
Well, I had I had thoughts to what to ask and bring up to our original guest, who's not going to show up.
Why don't you interview me? And I'll answer the questions.
Yeah, I even
In character as her.
no.
Why? And then she can listen back and be very upset.
This sounds like an easy way to burn a friendship
I know,
for something that she's doing a major favor for us for.
yeah. I don't know. So you do like interviewing people. That's the thing you do like, but you said you don't like.
No, we just got to be able to carry our own podcast without people.
No, it's fine. We were on a roll there for a while until we decided to eat pepperoni rolls.
You're the one who brought them out, right?
They're good. I don't care what you say.
I don't hate it. They're
This,
pretty good.
this episode was brought to you by pepperoni rolls. Better than pizza puffs.
But literally, dude, I could. You're out of your fucking mind.
No, it's so good, man.
Dude, you're just saying that to make me mad. You just love having hot takes about Chicago to piss me off? Because you
No.
know that's like my fucking identity.
Yeah, well, your identity sucks.
Shut the
I'd like you a lot better if you were a gay dog.
we can arrange that.
How?
Get into some puppy play. I can find an owner. Have you ever seen those videos?
Yeah, I hate them. I don't even want to play one. I don't want to give that any attention. That makes me so angry, dude. About the dudes that like dress up. You ever see the one that's like his name's like Spot?
Yep.
Whatever the
Well,
main one.
those are the ones that are angering. But have you ever seen the ones where the girl's doing it? It's not that bad.
No, that's fucking weird. That's almost weirder because you would expect a dude to have some weird kind of fucked up like fetish. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. There was a clip I saw of some video where like one was tied to like a fence next to a fountain,
Yeah.
and one dude was walking his, and then they run up and go like fight each other like actual dogs do.
Somebody in real life should have came over and beat the shit
I
out
was
of
like,
them.
what the fuck am I watching?
No idea. So do you want to call anybody else? Anybody you could think of?
No, dude, we can figure it out.
We could do that.
How was your weekend?
Oh, my weekend?
How was your whole stint in Pittsburgh?
That was good, man. I went back.
I don't have much to talk about.
Huh?
Well, the one thing I do want to talk about, I can't talk about. I was sick the rest of the week, so there's really nothing for me to say.
Okay. Well, yeah, Ryan can't talk.
You want me to interview you? How was your week in Pittsburgh? Your whole mini tour.
Yeah, it was not bad. I mean, the week before, I went to New York, and then I did a show in Chicago, and then it was like a feature spot at open mic. It was weird, but it was cool. They were like really for it. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of new people. It's like a lot of turnover. So everybody else either moved or quit or still doing the same jokes from 2017. So it was refreshing.
How often's turnover in like Pittsburgh versus elsewhere?
What, for like stand up and stuff?
Yeah, like how often does that happen?
I don't know. So before I moved here, it was like every 6 months they would have a new wave of new people, new wave of new people, new wave of new people. And it would just kind of like build, right? I came in like right before it like really started booming. So they would have like they would call them classes. There'd be people you would be associated with. Johnny would be like one or two after me. Like Dan would be one or two after me. And you would see more and more and more. And then all of a sudden there was like a stop. Like so around like 2019 leading up to 2020, it started to like dip off there, I feel like. And then COVID kind of killed it. There was a couple people that started right before COVID that kept it going. Like some pretty cool guys. I've met a few of them. But now it's like a huge wave. Like I go back, I don't recognize any of the names or anything.
Well, that makes sense because people couldn't do it for 2 years or felt like they couldn't for 2 years. So when the opportunity showed up again, people who had that in the back of their brain were like, I have to do it.
Yeah.
Because it's like my bucket. I experienced, to a lot of people, I think the COVID, like, stay-at-home shutdown was like experiencing death.
Yeah.
For a lot of people, like, they couldn't do anything, and they're like, all these things that I wanted to do, I can't do.
Yeah.
So in a weird way, it revitalized, like, a lot of people.
I think it's weird, though, because when I was here pre-COVID, I did mostly improv. I wasn't doing too much stand-up. So most of my pre-COVID stand-up experience was Pittsburgh. There was a lot more opportunities, like mics and shows and stuff. But I feel like when I went back, the people are taking it more serious now. I don't know if that's because they, like you said, people that have been wanting to do it for 2 years came out, or
Probably
the old
that.
people really missed it. But I feel like there's a lot of potential.
I think Hofstadter being there helps.
Yeah,
And it changes
maybe. I don't know if this
the vibe
was
a little
really
bit.
receptive of him at first.
I think
And stuff, but it seems like that people are changing their mind. Like it was like there's like a weird like locals only, bro, like surfer skater fucking mindset that comedy scene, not Pittsburgh, but like every comedy scene gets sometimes.
Because I ask, pardon me, I ask, because like improv and like the acting stuff that I was doing, it seemed like it's real easy to like show a lot of front end momentum,
Mm-hmm.
and then you kind of hit that like middle wall. It's about like maybe a year and a half to like 3 years, depending how long it takes you. And then you see a lot of people drop there because they don't have staying power or the desire to keep just like banging their head against the wall. I wasn't sure if, I'm sure stand-up has a similar
I feel like it's
like time mark.
first like 7-8 months are terrible. It's brutal. You just have to force yourself through it. You're gonna eat a lot of shit.
I need
and
it.
just keep coming back, keep writing. It's really easy to get discouraged. And then you pick up a little bit more momentum. There's like different waves I think you get. We're like, I could do this. You start booking shows, start doing everything, and then your taste gets like the Dunning-Kruger effect. That your taste accelerates faster than your skill level can. And then you get like mopey. It's like everybody I know goes through this. We're like, I hate my material. I hate what I'm doing. And then right now I feel like I'm in another like acceleration phase where I'm like, everything is so easy. I'm killing it, but I already know what's around the corner. It's like 6 months from now. I'm like, man, I fucking hate stand-up. I'm so bad at it. But you just got to fight through that. You also can't let it... I think that's good. Because I know some people that are like... I'm not going to name names. I'll tell you after. That are extremely...
Just straight delusional?
Yeah, straight up delusional. Where they don't even have 5 minutes, but they think they're good enough to be on TV. And they'll talk to people. They go around just straight up big
They probably are.
everybody.
You should push them towards that.
What? Go
Yeah,
TV?
you should tell them just quit their jobs and go.
They have. Some of them have.
Oh,
like,
that's
the
great.
Thing. Yeah,
it's hilarious.
But which is it's crazy, and as much as I want to make fun of them, I don't want to give them any more publicity on our 4-person listener podcast.
I mean, because I've told you about somebody that I met. I don't know if I told you this specifically. Like, hasn't ever even done an open mic, and they're like, "Yeah, I have an hour." What?
Yeah, there's people that
What?
there were people posting online saying that they needed a place.
How do you have one joke?
There was a place that a person, I can't remember what scene, if it was here or Chicago or Pittsburgh. Somebody's posting, "Hey, I need to find a place to let me do a comedy show. I want to get on stage time at a club." And people are like, "You gotta do open mics." I said, "No, I don't need open mics." Dude,
Good for them.
there's a weird, so Butcher's Tap on Mondays. Great open mic. It's fucking awesome. It's a blast. But there's some random guy that nobody knows.
Is that the one in Wicker Park?
It's not Wicker Park. It's off of Southport.
Oh, no.
It's,
This is the one you keep asking me to go to.
Yeah, it's fun. But there's a guy teaching a stand-up comedy class. Nobody knows him. It's like 2:30 a pop, and he gets like 20 people, right?
Oh, that's crazy.
But I was up there and listening, just eavesdropping, see if like, what's this about? What's going on? Like maybe there's some good information. I don't know. The guy told people, you're a step ahead by taking a class because these people here are doing the same 5 minutes over and over again, wasting their time at open mics because they're scared. But because you're in a safe place, over the next 6 weeks, you're going to develop 5 minutes of material a week, and you're going to have a solid half hour at the end. And people believe that. People actually believe that. And almost nobody from the class signed up for the open mic after and left because he talked down on it. But that's crazy.
I don't think that's a bad mindset to churn
Fucking
through things.
It's terrible. You got to work out the jokes, man.
Well, obviously. But I think because I'm still very new, 90% of what I write is just straight up garbage. So just keep writing.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's been my mindset, is just nothing's a baby yet, right?
Yeah.
This is all just fucking artistic ejaculation just through masturbation, right? It's just self-imposed. There's no feedback, or there's not enough feedback. There's no woman involved, so it's just me fucking around.
Why do you have to make this offensive?
I don't
Like, you
know
keep going.
why I'm doing.
Jesus.
Because fucking in college, I had a professor that would call, like, the effectively what stand-ups have to do, which is have enough like self confidence to the point where it's mildly delusional to think they're like worthy of being on the stage.
Yeah.
He would call it artistic masturbation. That's why that analogy is in my brain. I'm sorry. This is what he would call it. He was like a 65-year-old man who was about to retire, who taught me Stanislavski, okay? Fucking method acting. Method acting.
They're fucking
Let me just
amazing.
go method
Thespians.org
on
over
a
here.
Tourette's person, like fucking Tix and Roses. That's her name. I looked into more of her. Dude, her stuff's... Knowing that she faked her Tourette's, watching all of her old stuff is the funniest shit on earth. Dude.
Okay, so what? Let's we're gonna watch some of these.
You want me to explain it?
Yeah, explain it. What's her name again?
So if you don't know, her name's Tix and Roses. Like Tix, like Tic Tac. Tix and Roses, who like started a fucking TikTok with the intentional purpose of creating Tourette-based like content to help promote her. She had like a failing clothing business, like a failing self-made clothing business. She'd be like, I also have Tourette's. And then people weren't believing it and buying it. And like kept digging in till it came out that she does not have Tourette's. So there's just videos and like just like countless video after video after video of her just being like, suck her cock. I can't.
All right, here I would. This is so ignorant. You know, there's people that live with this disability, and this person thought that they would.
No, she is a total piece of shit.
Do you want to watch one? I think I
Yeah.
found it. They look like they took their stuff off. It says what faking Tourette's for clout looks like.
Hey, just to clarify, I don't. Wow. I don't.
This is not her, by the
No,
way.
it's a video of her that somebody dubbed over. That person's even more of an asshole. Oh my god, it's so hard to find this. Let's just.
It's a lady with like shaved.
I know that was her,
side
dude.
head and green
Some
hair.
dude went over. This is another one here that says, "Give us a diagnosis for this." You're like Tix and Roses, the woman who faked. Oh no, I don't want to watch that. It's so hard to find the original stuff. They took it all down. Tix and Roses exposed. Okay, here's one of her. I think this is her. We'll see. We're not responsible for whatever plays. This is random TikToks.
Hey, look, people went a little too far and like started threatening her kids at school.
She has
I'm
kids?
not saying hate her children at all.
Well, she looks like she's 14.
Or fucking, she's in her like 40s, man. Dude, she's not like a child. Like she's a grown adult and decided to do this.
Oh no, this is somebody. This sucks, dude. TikTok's fucking garbage.
Fucking, are you on TikTok or YouTube? Try YouTube.
There's
I
nothing
bet you
on
it's
there.
on YouTube.
I don't want somebody's commentary on it. I want to do.
No, I bet there's a compilation.
So Tix and Roses compilation.
Found one immediately.
Hold on.
We're definitely gonna get.
Tix it fake. Is this a compilation? Oh, okay. So we're calling this lady out. So Tix and Roses, or fucking whatever she is.
It's her name, Tix and Roses.
Yeah, we're calling her out. She looks like a stand-up. I know. It's her screaming into a bag. She just threw a lamp across her. I've met people with Tourette's. They don't do that.
They don't do that. No, they don't do that. I knew a kid in high school who had Tourette's.
She just ate paper.
Yeah.
It's not Tourette's.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
She's screaming wow into a bag.
Oh, I know.
All right, real quick. I just want to say, I'm not laughing at people with Tourette's. I'm laughing at what this lady thinks Tourette's looks like.
Dude, looking back, it's hilarious.
One for you.
Oh, she's just throwing shit at people.
Woo.
And
She just keeps screaming into this paper bag.
Cut ahead a little bit.
You want to cut ahead? We're gonna go to the next one.
Yeah, and also keep talking because that
All right.
music is definitely going to get us.
Oh yeah, we gotta keep
It's going
talking.
to get us content strike.
Oh, it's her cooking. Oh God, this is.
It's too hot.
This is definitely. This looks like a hack sketch comedian.
It does.
Oh my God, dude.
Like looking at it, I understand why people were not believing it.
Dude, this looks like a sketch made by somebody in Chicago. It's like,
Like
you're
I'm
wasting your money by
I'm
going
watching
to
one where
IO.
she just ate her like fucking beauty
For the
blender.
counter. Oh god.
She just poured olive oil all over her counter and yelled something. That's not Tourette's.
Beans.
Okay.
And then people like, here's the thing. Herself is the reason people didn't believe it, because she had old videos on her Facebook that were like 2-hour-long live streams,
Yeah.
2-3 hour long live streams. People were watching them, being like, "Where's her tics? None of them are there. She's just like a normal fucking human being."
She's too busy yelling beans at her fucking cooking tacos.
She's like, so people were like, "What's that about?" Until somehow her sister found out. Like, it gained enough noise that her sister found out about it, and they're like, "We haven't seen her in like 10 years. She like abandoned our family. I'll go out and like dox myself to know that I'm the real human who is her real sister."
Yeah.
She's like making it all up. She has some other type of like social disorder that effectively I think like makes her want like extreme amount of tension. It's like the one person we know that quote unquote said to us that they just make shit up all the time, like their family home just burning to the ground or their dad dying to get extra attention from people. Something that she said to us.
She'll listen to this podcast. I think. That's when you come to Chicago and murder somebody, dude, Ryan, not me.
Oh, okay. But like it's something that people do. So this is what she
No,
did.
but like watching it, it's almost, I almost want to laugh because it looks like something like a shitty open mic, like, oh, I'm an open micer, but like a brand new one does.
It does.
For a sketch. It also looks like it. I hate to say it, that would be really funny like 15 years ago. It looks like a sketch from 15 years ago.
Like 2008 YouTube.
Yeah. Tourette's
Oh, yeah.
Guy. There was a guy called Tourette's Guy.
That was the thing?
You've never saw Tourette's Guy?
No.
I think he actually had Tourette's.
Oh, well, that's different.
No, but he would just. There's no way. I don't know. You have to watch Tourette's Guy. That's like even pre-YouTube.
Like
You
I've
have to-
seen Sweet Anita, who's like a Twitch streamer who has Tourette's.
This guy though is just like. Do you think we could play a Tourette's Guy video? And
I don't. Sure, we just played this that
Yeah,
has
I guess,
actual
yeah.
copyrighted music.
Shut the fuck up. No, we didn't.
Okay.
Ryan the Rat.
But they.
So Tourette's Guy. This is the very best of Tourette's Guy. This was like a funny thing that people. This is 10 years old and it was old then. This is what we used to watch in 9th grade.
Turn that shit down!
Pointed my way.
He's also wearing a neck brace. I don't know what that has to do with Tourette's.
Because they have. Oh, no! Whoa, Chris!
That was Tourette's Guy. We're shutting him up. I'm canceling Tourette's Guy.
Jesus. How did you not know that was coming?
I've never watched
Oh,
it. I haven't watched it.
Chris, he just said like
I know what he said. I'm just appalled by that. Oh my God.
I think you.
If we, oh my God, he has
Oh, my
Tourette's.
God.
He has an illness.
I was trying to explain to you that Tourette's can manifest in physical tics, and they can hurt themselves sometimes. Hence, with like they could have like neck-related twitches, like spasms and stuff. Hence, why they might have that neck brace. And then he just said all of that,
Dude,
all of
I
that.
would show you the neck brace, and I turned the phone around, and I saw the caption, and I'm like fumbling with it. Oh my God. Do we remove that? I don't know. I mean, like,
I don't, because it's a separate mix. I can mix that down.
but
It'll
like,
be fine.
I mean, I almost feel like we have to leave it in.
I will put it down low enough where you can't hear it.
Okay, that's good.
We're like,
Oh my God.
Luckily, because
Can you
we're
beep
all
it?
we're all
Love
separate.
beeps.
We're all separate tracks.
Yeah.
I can just nuke the track.
I had no idea it would do that. It would do that early in. I had no idea.
In the back of your head at all. Do you remember that was the type of shit that went down though?
Not that bad. Like that was. Oh shit, dude! That's like 2008.
I'll just make sure to bleep this. I forget how even like 10 years ago how okay and how.
Don't say the word.
Funny. I'll bleep it out.
No, don't say it. You can just say it. Yeah. I'm not trying to lose the podcast.
How funny it was, or how it was deemed funny by society using the R and F word.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean,
it's making a comeback though.
Is it?
Yeah, dude. You should see stand up in New York. They're way more about it than here.
I mean, I'm not surprised about the R, but the F still.
I don't know. It's mostly the R.
I could see the R coming back, man.
Yeah.
I could see that coming back, but I think the F is out.
The F is out.
The
Apparently
F
not
is
for
out.
Tourette's guy.
I was willing to bleep it all, by the way.
Huh?
Nothing.
You gonna bleep it all?
No, I was never mind.
No. We'll see. Just play it back. That was funny. Also very disappointing.
Dude, that made us lose our minds.
I know. We can't. I
I
can't
was
believe
like,
it
cover
because
the audio.
I can't believe that's what that was. Like, who the hell put something that intense in the beginning of a fucking compilation?
Something that came out.
Here, do you want me to fast forward a
Chris,
little bit in and see what?
That looks like a video that probably came out 10, 12 years ago, but was filmed in 1990.
Do you think it's real? Hold on, I need to find out if he's real.
It has to be real.
Do you think it's real?
It wouldn't surprise me if they were faking it, but that's like real.
That was good. He went method. Maybe he had Stanislavski. He was a teacher in 1910.
That was Stanislavski.
That was him. That was him going method.
Shut up.
He would just scream Bob Saget. All right, we got to look at this. Okay, knowyourmeme.com. It's a reliable resource. All right. It's an alleged Tourette syndrome guy named Danny who wears a neck brace and constantly shouts ridiculous phrases like fuck salt, don't talk shit about total. Oh, Bob Saget is a euphemism. It's unclear whether he actually has Tourette syndrome. Nobody knows. This is from 2004. This is pre-YouTube. Yeah. It was the TouretteSguy.tv is where I remember watching this in 9th grade in my friend's bedroom. I'm like, what is this? People thought he died in 2007, but he is still alive.
But you found it on YouTube, though.
Yeah, that was a compilation.
Because I was about to say, I'm like, you're not that much older than me.
Popularity, derivatives. Yeah.
Maybe. When were you a freshman in high school?
Let me see. Freshman's what? That's like 14. I was a freshman 2003, 2004.
Oh, shit. Maybe you were then. I was 11, dude.
You were not 11 in 2003.
No, I was in 2011. I was a freshman.
Okay, yeah. That's crazy.
That is fucking crazy, man.
You're a baby.
I don't identify as the millennials.
Do you remember 9/11?
Not really. I know that's the marker we use.
You're an unpatriotic piece of shit.
Yeah, I am.
Man. You want to freestyle?
Dude.
Like for near the end.
It's kind of wild looking. I was a kid, so like I didn't know better, but the amount of just like 9/11 memes videos that were on YouTube in like 06 to like 2010, it didn't happen that long ago. Why are people going off?
Because people are edgelords. So like they're people that are inexperienced with comedy, and they often confuse being shocked because like comedy, like the whole misdirect is the thing.
Shock factor. So.
Yeah, so they confuse it. Sometimes though, if you can do it where it's like horribly wrong, I'm getting a phone call right now.
Hang on.
Let me turn it down. This is why we don't Bluetooth in.
Do you want me to turn down so you can take it?
It's my friend that's gonna ask me questions about his truck.
Oh,
should I just answer it seriously?
It's up to you.
Yeah, no. I have to call him back and the ride back. Oh man! All right.
Also, if you want to freestyle, you have to find the beat.
Will it play off my phone?
Yeah, I can't. I'll figure it out how to actually get this USB thing to fucking work.
1 second. Let me text my dude Brian back and let him know. All right, here we go.
Brian the one guy? Excuse me, the one guy I met
When
we went quote unquote overlanding.
No, that's a completely different guy. There's a
That
lot.
was-
Is that the only Brian?
I don't remember his name. All I remember is you and I and him getting dinner at some nicer looking restaurant that we definitely didn't belong to at that hotel. It was like the hotel restaurant. And the man being like, yeah, I signed up for the military 1 week before 9/11. And then just him going off about like, just like riding in Humvees and going
No,
around
he's
like,
cool as fuck, Brian. I gotta
killing
hit him up.
people. I was like, what are we talking
I don't know him
about?
super well. I met him at the first one. But hey, do you wanna freestyle? You ready? You ready? You gonna start it off?
Yeah, get out the beat. I never want to start these off.
No, this sounds terrible.
Oh, that's not a good one.
Yeah. The freestyle portion.
I don't think this is good enough. I feel like you got to double time this, and that'd be way
You're really
too hard.
quiet. Is it too loud? Should I turn down my volume?
I mean, I can turn down the volume.
Yeah.
I can always remix
Yeah.
this. This
All
is
right.
for us.
All right. Go.
Wait,
Brian, you gotta rap now.
I'm trying to figure it out, dude.
Yeah. They just do that shit like they're comic at the beginning of every song.
Hey, what's up? It's Mr. 420. Fuck me, dude.
Hey, what's up? It's Mr. 420. My name is Ryan Guerrero, and I'm trying to be funny.
Hey,
But I really suck at rapping.
I do.
Shit.
Trying to be funny, get all the money. Got a girl, call her my little honey. Honey bunny Hulu. Gonna sit with you and watch the shit. It's called a chick flick, bitch.
Bitch. Bitch.
Bitch.
Bitch. Bitch. Bitch. Bitch. Yeah. Yeah. I'm rolling in the caddy. Your chick try to blow me while you're at home jacking off the little ponies. Yeah. That's what you are. My brain's not here. This song's good though.
I like it.
You like it?
It's just
Yeah,
like you
yeah,
gotta figure out.
yeah.
It's a tough beat.
Yeah, it's a tough beat. I just gotta get in the mood. We should have did an improv warm up, right?
We could have done it.
Should rap about improv. Moved to Chicago, 2019. That's when I came out on the improv scene. $300 every fucking class. Man, I feel like a fucking dumb ass.
Regular teaching us the.
You gonna rap
craft.
teachers?
Yeah.
You just name drop the teacher.
You wanted to rap.
You should name drop the teacher that like doesn't know who we are.
Dude, he's fucking awesome. Though.
Yeah, fuck it. You gonna rap? Okay,
Dude,
okay, yeah. Well, this is our improv teacher. That we had one class.
We were starting a flow.
Okay, go ahead.
Cause
Rap
that's
about-
where you and I met, dude.
Yeah.
Oh god damn.
You want another beat?
Hold up.
This one's so fire. I'm gonna save this.
Hold
one.
up. Regular teaching us the craft. That's where me and Chris met in that class. You, me, and two other guys. Now it's just three of us. No bye-bye. And then we lost another one. And now the egomaniacs. It's just me and you, son.
This is why people think improv sucks. Cause all improvisers are weird fucks.
And
their
cucks.
parents usually pay for their apartments. Privileged upper middle class kids always walking around trying to blow your lids with information about social justice, but I just want to know why. Cause it's just us trying to have a good time making shit up, but you have to come along and be a fucking cuck. Just please stop. I want to be happy. Oh God,
Let's
this
play
rap
an
time is
organic,
crappy. Let's
and
do
we'll get
organic.
slap happy.
This is so embarrassing. Hold on, let me go.
Maybe let's pick a genre that's not cringy.
Yeah, cringy. We need a new song.
Just
Oh, here we go. It's Travis Scott, Baby Keem, guitar type beat.
What's a good like? Let's pick a word. That's how we do
Word?
it. Improv.
Yeah,
Just
improv, pick a word.
And fucking.
I feel like my brain's warming up
Give
after
me
you
a
just
word.
jacked off to our improv
Here,
teacher.
I'll open up Don Quixote.
Don Quixote.
Favorite book, and I'll pick a word. Winner.
Winner. Oh boy. Winner, 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 winner.
Oh,
You gotta go first?
Winner, winner, chicken dinner, play that PUBG. But baby, I'm just a little G. Ninja, I'm not that little
Did you say
man.
butt baby?
Fortnite is for the babies fan.
I don't play games cause I'm motherfucking winner. I'm too busy taking hot chicks out to dinner.
Woo!
Video game players are pretty lame cause they beat off the anime girls and cry at video games. You're 30 and you're gaming? I can't think anything more lame, man. You need to get the fuck out the house.
Touch some grass. Put a dick in your mouth. That's what I got for you. Hold up. Well, little buddy, let me enlighten thee. They're called waifus and they got a pillow theme. You ever tried them gamer sups? What's up? Shit gets you so hard.
G Fuel.
Don't need that blue chew, cause I've got one for you. G Fuel, got your G spot in the nice spot. Gonna kill it or not?
I don't like you in my vicinity. Go lose your virginity. You really suck at life. Anime girl's not your wife.
Oh,
strapped like a lesbian. I'm gonna put you in the ground. I don't know. This sucks. Let's go to the next one.
I like this.
I know this beat's good. These beats are
You've
cool.
been finding good beats. These are good beats.
Yeah, we're gonna go. It keeps recommending me Jordan Peterson videos. Ooh, little Dirk beat.
We'll make Jordan Peterson's our next.
Yeah, Jordan
our next.
Peterson.
Hold up. Jordan Peterson, 8 rules to live to 7. Fuck. What is it? Rules?
This
His
beat
book
sucks.
is the rules?
All right, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna find another beat on.
Man,
Oh, this one's called.
that's not
Yeah.
Jordan. Who's the other? Who's the Red Wing guy on YouTube?
Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, let's make it about him.
I don't even know what to rap about. My brain might not be ready for this day.
Ben Shapiro, your Red Wing hero, takes you to the right side. Trump's your nice guy. Who's it talking about? New Mexico, cause that shit was a fair trial.
Chilling with my main dude named Ben, smoking all kind of weeds in the fucking Benz. He doesn't smoke cause he's really straight edge. Don't fuck with him, you push him over the ledge. This is a dumb ass subject. I don't understand why the heck we're still trying to rap about Shapiro. I like rapping about being a winner at Anime Kids Zeros. Bitch.
You're the one who got tired of that theme, though.
This beat's kind of cool.
Kind of all the same, though.
Yeah, I know, they're all the same.
I like them, but they're all like.
Yeah, they're like stoner beats.
It's great to freestyle too, cause it's not hard.
Waka Flocka type beat. We're getting amped.
Flocka flocka.
Okay, here we go. Free. I want to blow out this speed. Ready to get amped.
I saw you go.
I know you gotta go. We gotta talk about. I gotta stand up. We gotta talk about shooting people. This happens.
Okay. Oh, little Xan, he ain't your man. He's got no hands. It ain't about that depression life, no sir. Cocaine in the brain, insane in that membrane. Take it to the streets, son, with each other feet, hun.
I'm like a fucking gay girl, got the fucking strap on, so be careful who you cap on. I eliminate my ops, don't call the cops. Pull out the rifle and I'll blow your fucking tops. Brain out the back of your skull.
Insane.
Then I teabag you, bitch, suck on these balls. Bitch, I make you really dead. 762s to the fucking head. Bitch.
You're very good at
Yeah, we gotta talk about, like, get me amped about shit I don't do. Hold on, you wanna go?
No, you go. You had an idea.
It's 4:30 a.m. I'm I'ma go with the boys, get dirty and them go rob the fucking corner store. I walk up, I open up the fucking car door, walk in, shoot him in the face. Fritos what I take. I don't want money, I want them chips, bitch. It's a delicious dish. It's so dumb. You wanna try a different beat? What do you wanna rap on now?
Just fucking random shit. I don't know where you got that lesbian shit from, dude.
Huh?
I don't know where you got that random lesbian shit from, dude.
It goes hard.
But dude, it went so hard.
Oh yeah, you wanna start the episode with that?
You were like, I'm a lesbian bitch with the strap on.
Fucking, and you get fucking clapped on. Wax on, wax off, Karate Kid on your ass on.
Miyagi, dojo, hoes go on my dick, bro. On that sick hoe. I thought you were gonna find another one. I was running out of steam there.
Mr. Miyagi on the pussy, leave it soggy. Nobody fucks with me when I'm drunk on the sake. Fucking dropping bombs like fucking Nagasaki. And bite your ass like I'm playing fucking hockey. Aggressive on the beat like I'm aggressive on the street. Well, I'll beat your fucking ass like I beat my own meat. Shit. Don't get sweet. Only fucking anger and This is so fun being aggro. These anger beats.
I think we gotta end it there.
Dude, you want to end it or you want to try a cheap
We're at
beat?
125. I think we gotta end it.
We gotta go for 130.
Bro, dude, I don't think you're gonna beat that Miyagi.
Oh yeah,
dude, that was so good.
I know. Let's go. Come on, let's try one more song.
You like this?
Yeah, let's try it. Oh, this is auto-tuned. You need to sing it. Fuck, what are you, young thug?
Wait, what was your Scooby-Doo thing?
Okay. I like my beers and my cows like 40. Roll up to the party alone and I leave with your shorty. Don't fuck with me or you'll get clapped. Never know when I'm gonna snap, cause fuck, I'm lazy. Bitches think I'm crazy. Always on the loud, pack my brain's kinda hazy. Nothing really fazed me, but here I am. Damn, I'm son of Sam and I'm going fucking ham on the beat. About to hit the streets, lace up these fucking shoes. Yeah, some fresh fucking meats. Oh, and yeah. Ladies think I'm sweet, but dude, step up, you'll get your fucking ass beat. Don't fuck with me, cause I've had enough. I know you're soft, not that fucking tough. Speak up, boy, I'll get fucking rough. Yeah, I'm like a dog, man, I'm gruff. Gay dog. Yeah. Gay dog. Oh my god.
Chris, you were like legitimately good at this.
What do you mean? Like, I don't know what I'm saying.
You just went for like a full minute and a half. Who cares if you don't know what you're saying? Nobody does.
Trying to do it to be hysterical, but accidentally getting quite lyrical. Quite a miracle while I'm flowing. I don't know, but I'm kinda, I don't know. And talk real tough, talk real hard on this beat. But in real life, I'm kind of a pussy and kind of meek. But that's part of the game. That's what I have to do. I don't know why you're laughing at me, Ryan, because I'm not laughing at you, because,
we're gonna cut it there.
Really?
Yeah, because you're way too fucking good at it.
Oh, no, I'm getting warmed up now.
Dude, you gotta cut it.
Oh my god.
We're at an hour and a half. We're at an hour 35.
All right,
we're cutting it. We're cutting it
All
there.
right.
Oh.
Two Girls Podcast. Listen or I'll beat your ass. Tune in every Sunday like it's fucking Sunday. My ass. Listen here right now. Holy shit. Holy cow. I gotta go because Ryan's really mad at me for not stopping. Goodbye. This has been the Two Girls Podcast. Thank you for listening to
I
the
don't
freestyle portion.
just to clarify some things. I don't know if we're gonna release every Sunday. Don't take that for don't take that as
It'll be
scripture.
sporadic.
Okay. Well, anyways, have a
This
good
is
rest of
church.
your day.
This podcast is church.